What's up guys, it's Maxwell bringing you guys the recap for CWL Week 1 Mariana Trench against the Bada clan. Let's jump right in to the friendly Warlock. Pretty funny, we actually just random matched them as well, as you can see. And yeah, here we go. Mariana Trench, Bada clan, 113, 111, so a nice W for us. As you can see, I am playing over here with my Elle account, so yeah, both sides cleared the 11s with 2 stars, and then of course a couple more 10s left on the board. For BBC, we only had 2 10s left on the board. So yeah, let's see. We actually had an awesome performance, 6 10 versus 10 triples, guys. You will get to enjoy all of them, but let's start with a fresh 10v11. Because 10v11 is important, guys. 10v11 is very important. And Tom coming in right here with the fresh 2-star on base number 4. Let's check it out. And looks like he has brought the Queen Walk into only 1 Golem and then 12 Bolas and 4 Baby Dragons 4%. So let's see. Looks like we've got a couple trolling ground skeleton traps. Those are no worry for his Queen Walk. She's gonna be able to take care of those, no problemo whatsoever. The Baby Dragon, meanwhile, is setting the funnel over there, taking care of, looks like only 2 buildings, because after that he's gonna be engaging too many point defenses. Goal right here is to have the Queen Walk from 12 towards 9 o'clock. Probably a break in somewhere over at 9. Get that out of the way. And then get the Town Hall that way. So let's see, here comes the Golem already. Golem under fire of 3-point defenses, dropping its health. The Bolas a little bit late. Here comes the Baby Dragon onto the gold storage. Gold storage is going to get taken out by the Baby Dragon. No problem. There go some more wall breakers. Or the first wall breakers of the raid, actually. They're going to open up that wall. At this point in time, the Golem is already toast, but no worries, he still has the King as a tank, and then of course all those bowlers and the Queen and the healers. So let's see, he's at 30% already, has the heal spell down for the Lava Hound Balloon. Free spell, early free spell on that Inferno Tower, quakes the first Inferno Tower. I don't know if I would have done that, because if you quake the first Inferno, you don't get bowler bounces, or don't get so many bowler bounces from the Inferno Tower onto the Town Hall, so you always rather want to quake the back end Inferno Tower. But in this case, he got the Town Hall down nice and easy, and yes, already at 52%. So Queen and the Baby Dragons are going to grab a couple more percentage points, and he is going to be ending up with a grand total of 61%. So well done to him. And now let's jump right to the 10v10 action, guys. 6 10v10s to look at, and we're going to start off with Connor, who actually 6-packed this war, so shout out to Connor. Very nicely done to him. And yeah, for this one, he is going to logo bowl it up. So, or he could have a Hound in the CC, I guess. So maybe a mini Lalo, I don't know. But he's definitely going to attempt to grab all 4 of the air defenses here with his 3 Golems. And then all the bowlers. He's got some Wizzies in there as well. Probably going to send Queen into the kill squad since he has so many Wizards there. I'm assuming he is not worried about keeping the Lava Hound alive. So yeah, let's see, here comes the Queen, yeah, right in the middle. So it's definitely the goal to send the Queen into the kill squad right here. The OP bowler bounces do get that mortar out of the way for some improved pathing for his troops. The Archer Tower at 3 o'clock is still standing, but anyways, his troops are all gonna jump in. Those Wizzies are gonna take care of the Archer Tower, actually. Here comes the Queen. Clan Castle is Golem Loon, so not as bad as Lava Loon as far as having the Queen stuck goes, because the other ground troops will also be able to take out the Golem, or to help take out the Golem. Has a heal spell down, because the pop damage of that Golem is pretty nasty, actually. Those bowlers get that top air defense down. Queen was helping out with the bottom one. And yeah, guys, now we have a haste spell left, and we only have pretty much the Inferno Towers back end, as well as some Archer Towers over there. Queen still at full health with her ability. The Golem is gonna jump over and try to tank for Queen. Now it's jumping back towards the other defenses. And yeah, 14 loons and a rage spell left. He's just gonna stay patient now, wait for the Queen to take out the Inferno Tower. The Golem is tanking the Wizzy Tower inside the core. Here come the loons. They are deployed nicely in a nice wide spread. There goes the rage spell. And yeah, of course, those loons are gonna be able to overwhelm this last Inferno Tower. And then the Wizzy Tower still being tanked until very late by the Golemites. So very nice hit to Connor. That's gonna wrap it up for base 6. On to base 14 we go, where we have got Thunder Thighs coming in right here for this one. With the Queen Charge minus, we've seen that quite a bit. And take a look, guys. Base design OP actually has a double giant bomb inside the middle of the base that can be pre-triggered. So a hole in the base draws out the Golem. And AQ is going to be able to deal with the Golem nicely. So no worries whatsoever. Baby Dragon is going to get an Elixir Collector here. And yeah, the Queen is just going to deal with the Golem. He kind of forgot the poison spell, dropped it very late, so the Balloon is going to get a couple bombs off on the Queen. So he's going to have to use the Rage spell a little bit earlier than he probably would have preferred to. But still going to be all Gucci. The Queen is going to use that Rage spell, take care of the last remaining part of that Golem. And then the Golem is going to die. And the Queen is gonna get this wall broken for her, and she's gonna step in that side of that base, take out the first Inferno Tower. It's gonna pop to ability pretty early here, but still he's already achieved so much, taking out one Inferno, taking out the defensive Golem. So yeah, very nice opener here by Thunder Thighs. He's gonna use another Rage spell soon to take out enemy AQ as well as the double cannon over here. There goes the Rage spell. And then we've got King. Using this hole here nicely. King popping the ability, King grabbing the second Inferno Tower, which effectively makes this base a Town Hall 9 with better defenses. And yeah, of course, these miners are going to be able to smash the rest of this one. This is so hilarious to me. I actually did not watch this. I have so much stuff to do on Sundays that I don't, I barely watch all the attacks. Now also playing in several different clans. Also, of course, once again takes away from my time. The healers do switch to the miners here, so the Queen is stuck on her own, but she's not going to take any damage. She's just going to take a nice stroll around this outside and clear all the trash buildings. Here goes the last heal spell. Probably would have thought he would have saved that one for the bomb towers, but looks like he's going to have loons coming in for those bomb towers to help out, but still the base is down already. So very funny how Thunder Thighs took advantage here. And then we've got Alex coming in. Alex also got himself a 10v10 with the Queen Charge Lalo attack here. So let's check that one out. Interesting air defense placement. Definitely not what we usually see. And we are going to have a bowler bounce starting off right here, taking care of those funneling buildings there for AQ. Perfect bowler, able to bounce from the Dark Elixir Drill onto the barracks as well. While the Queen is busy on the Dark Elixir storage, so the barracks is going to be down in time. Perfect timing on that bowler bounce, actually. And Queen is going to step towards the bottom. Bowler is going to get some more value by grabbing that builder hut over the bounce with the Elixir Collector. So this bowler is really OP-ness himself. Clan Castle comes out. Bada Bing Clan trolling around with quite a few damage CC, so we also had to be very careful dipping. Still, I did not fail, so was all good. But yeah, of course, made 10v10 a bit easier for some of our guys as well. Had quite a few scouts. The Town 9s had a very good performance. By the way, guys, I'm going to fill you in on the stats a bit later. I already have them pulled up here on my screen, so don't worry, I'm going to tell you guys what this war is all about and how it went down. As I said, I already have that pulled up here. So yeah, the Queen getting the jump spell to charge that Inferno Tower there. She's going to take that out, no problem whatsoever. King setting the funnel for her, and then the Queen inside the middle of base. With her ability, is going to be able to do a bunch more work, take out enemy Queen, take out another air defense, take out a Wizzy Tower, and probably a sweeper as well. Skelly's kind of slowing her down, the air Skelly's there. But anyways, he's going to be good to go. Actually uses another rage spell as well. Only 3 haste spells for his Lalo portion of this raid, so interesting stuff. I kind of would have thought the Queen is stuck in this compartment anyway, so he probably wouldn't have had to use the rage spell, just could have popped ability. But yeah, anyways, Alex is going to come in with the cleanup right away after his Lalo. As you can see, the Lalo pathing pretty much straightforward now, unless only... yeah, some strange Teslas pop, but doesn't really look like that. The Tesla is actually in a pretty nice position for him. So the 3 haste spells are absolutely going to be enough to deal with the rest of the space. Second sweepers down also, all the loons onto the Inferno Tower, and this a very good hit here, overkill on number 16. So well done to Alex. Up next, guys, is number 17 already, where Lord Tang was coming in, taking it out with, once again, a Queen Walk and minus attack. So let's see if this hole has another base. Yeah, that's a great call. This base has another hole, but no. But it has a CC lure that is achievable with hasted loons and then a hoggy. So that's what he did. lures out the golem as well as the balloon over there. BK is gonna step in. Where's the poison spell? Otherwise the BK is gonna die soonish. I guess he just wants to deal with the enemy golem with just the use of his barbarian king here. We've got queen, we've got healers on the other side of the base. BK did not take a bomb from the balloon, so he had the poison spell down in time. And yeah, the golem is dead. Very creative clan castle kill here. Very nicely done by the lord. And now his queen walk is going to ensure that the pathing is going to be created over there on that other side of the base. Actually also trades the king for the enemy king, so a lot of value for his king here. King still with half health. I don't know how strong his king is. The king must be a secret level 50 king hiding inside the body of a level 41. Otherwise, that's not really explainable how the king survived for that long. But yeah, we've got a bunch of wall breakers coming in. Quite a few more than he probably needed there. But still, anyways, the wall's going to get opened up. Has straightforward pathing onto the Inferno Tower. Just placed his miners a little bit too far over there. So that's unfortunate. But I guess a couple of those guys are going to peel off to the Inferno Tower. After they take out that elixir storage. Enough miners are gonna peel off to the Inferno Tower. Has the first 2 heal spells down already. 1 more heal spell left in the back. And a very sexy queen charge here as well, guys. That's the cool thing about miner attacks these days. Oftentimes we get to see some sexy queen charges along with them. So last heal spell still in the back. Let's see, where is he gonna use that? Probably soon. Yeah, that's what I would do as well with the bomb tower over there. Puts the heal spell down just to have the miners nice and healthy going into the second Inferno Tower, where even a double giant bomb, I believe, will not kill them. So let's see. The miners take out the expo. That is very good for queen actually, because that way queen is gonna be able to stay alive a lot longer. And the queen is actually going to help out as well, taking out the Wizzy Tower. Looks like we don't even have a giant bomb in front of this Inferno, so yeah, don't know what that's all about. But still, he's going to be able to do a nice job on this one and take out the entire base with the Queen Walk and Mass Miners. Nice triple by Lord Tang. And then we are on to number 19, which is the second to last 10v10. We're going to enjoy this war, guys. Bases, of course, getting a bit lower in their weight now, but yeah, still, of course, very awesome hits. I may have just become a bit louder for you guys. That's because I moved the microphone closer. So in case you want to turn me down, feel free to do so. Bad boy coming in right here with the bowler bounces onto the air defense and trash buildings. Suicide Queen this time, so we get to enjoy some Suicide Queen goboho lalo action empty. Switching it up quite a bit for the 10v10s inside this war, guys. So I guess this is a pleasure to watch for you, right? I'm just playing, but still, Bad Boy is gonna be doing work here, taking out the mortar. Gonna get himself an air defense as well as a wizard tower, most likely, if the queen is not gonna go full retard mode. No, she's gonna get the archer tower out of the way. That way, he's got the funnel set. His golem has already been taking quite a bit of damage. But no worries, in comes the BK. He also has a Valkyrie just to help out with the skelly traps, as well as maybe trigger a giant bomb or something. Poison spell down. A little bit late on that poison, but still the balloon should hopefully die inside that poison. Double giant bomb in that Inferno Tower compartment is gonna get taken out by BK and the bowlers. The queen is down. Hopefully the BK can get another sweeper. No, it cannot, but he cannot, I should say. But still, awesome value, decent value there for his kill squad. And in with the Lalo, very, very heavy on the loon drop. Only 4 loons left inside the bag for the back end of this base. But yeah, of course, the bulk of the remaining defense is also in this portion where he started this Lalo. So that's why he went so heavy. There goes a rage spell as well. One-shotting the Expo onto the cannon and the Tesla, and then enough balloons. Inside the core, still very nice split by his loons, actually. He should drop a haste spell now. There we go. A little bit late on the haste, but still gonna work out. Has some more loons coming in on the backside. And this is going to be the triple. Very nice hit to Bad Boy on number 19. Very, very cool. And we are going to be moving on to the last 10v10 for today, which is, of course, the second hit by Connor. I spoiled his 6-pack earlier. And this time he's also doing suislalo with a scary spell for Queen Kill and 30 balloons, 7 wall breakers. We're going to, guys, by the way, this is not the end of the recap yet. After this hit, we're going to check out a couple of very interesting Town Hall 9 attacks as well. We're gonna have some familiar names coming in right after this, so guys, stay tuned for that. So yeah, the queen with that first test wall breaker is going to take out some buildings here. Important to drop those wall breakers nice and early. I guess he had 7 wall breakers because he was a little bit scared of the Inferno Tower, and you never want to have a Suicide Heroes wall break fail. Gosh, I saw that so often inside DLC. It always messed me up when I saw like 4 wall breakers and then a wall break fail. So it's so little troop space, so why not bring a couple more wall breakers? I actually like that call on bringing a couple more. I usually bring 5 wall breakers every time as well whenever I want to break a level 10 wall. So yeah, I'm with you on that, Connor. I'm with you on the decision on bringing some more wall breakers. 7 is quite a bit, but I don't know. He got the job done, so I guess that's cool. The Skelly spell did kill the queen, but is now actually focusing on the golem, so the golem is having a tough time keeping up with those skeletons. Meanwhile, of course, it is very nice for a lalo attack not to have a lava hound, but because that way the lava pups are only going to be stuck on the golem. They are not going to pop the hound that can later kill all the loons, so that definitely makes it easier to lalo as well with a non-lalo defensive clan castle. And yeah, this one actually becoming a bit close, but very sexy hit back to Connor. Shout out to him, MVP of the war for sure. And on to number 22 we go, where we have got Tiana coming in right here with a very interesting attack, one that we oftentimes see with hawks, but not really with loons. So we've got queen walk into go low, so golems and loons probably go bow low. Yeah, I don't think I have ever seen this attack before at Town 9, so that's why I definitely want to check it out with you guys. Of course, it is very similar to the queen walk into goboho, but still, let's see how he's going to be doing this. So first rage spell very much needed for the enemy BK, as well as that archer tower locking onto his queen. With the a wizard is going to attempt to trade the mortar, but it's not quite going to work out. AQ is going to deal with this wizard tower over here though. First golem is in the full effect. 3 wizards behind that golem are going to be setting the funnel, taking out those gold mines, and hopefully also those defenses. It's always pretty good to also get that layer of defenses that is behind the trash buildings. It looks like the wizzies are at least going to grab that one archer tower. And it should actually also be enough coming in at the angle that he is coming in at for his kill squad to do work. Pesky Lava Hound in the Clan Castle has the rage spell down, so the wizards should be able to help out kill the Lava Hound as quickly as possible inside the rage with Queen. And yeah, the Lava Hound taking quite a bit of heat here. He of course has no spells left at this point, only a haste, has used the second jump spell already. And the golems are gonna venture out in front. Very good poison spell, I might add, taking out those lava pups, and then also the air skellies. Has 3 loons in already. And yeah, guys, you can see the plan now. On this back end of the base here, we don't have an air defense, so that's where he's going to be attempting to use his loons. Both his heroes still have the ability, but unfortunately they did not take the jump spell in time, so BK is going to have to open up the wall. That is still going to have the queen stuck behind the wall, because the queen is on another wall actually. BK is going to open up another wall. They take out the enemy queen. BK has the healers on him, so that way he's going to be able to deal with enemy AQ, and his AQ now making her way through a wall. We still have 2 full-size golems, but I don't know, he had some strange jump spells, I think, in this one. That's what sort of messed him up. But yeah, still very patient with those back-end loons, taking out that arch tower nice and easy, and then we only have a couple defenses left. So yeah, very interesting attack for sure. I'm gonna have to try that one in a friendly challenge. I think it could be quite viable actually in the current meta, because we see so many bases with all the air defenses on one side of the base. So yeah, we'll see. I definitely like this attack. Very cool hit to Thiana. And then we are gonna we are gonna cap things off today with the man, the myth, the legend, CC Carried coming in right here. On number 23 with, of course, the Stoned Hobo, guys. We're gonna have to see if this still holds true, but whenever CC was in Warways, I believe he switched to MT now, or he just switched for the CWL, I have no idea, but he's definitely playing inside Mariana Trench right now. And whenever CC was in Warways, he always used to like attack twice with Stoned Hobo in the first 10 minutes of war, and always 6-pack. So let's see if he did that as well. This recap, we're gonna throw that in as a bonus feature after this attack, after this beautiful 3-star here. His queen actually went around the outside, but no worries, he's already taken out the defensive clan castle, so queen actually doing quite a bit of work behind the golem here. Then a backhand Tesla farm is going to be standing, but he's going to have so many troops coming in on the Tesla farm, and he has not deployed any hawks yet, as CC always has the 14 hawks, I believe. And yeah, he's slowly but surely going to be starting to send them in now. There goes the first hoggy, and then a couple more are going to come in soon as well. But yeah, he's always so nice and patient. That's probably one of the main keys with Stoned Hobo, like just being patient. That's also what he teaches and preaches, and yeah, certainly does that in this attack. And as usual, 8 swag hawks in the back. I feel like that's pretty much the standard for him. He always swags his hawks. So yeah, very, very cool hit to CC. Taking out base 23, and guys, I'm sorry, CC. I'm sorry I spoiled your victory lap. Let's go back to that. Actually, let's go back to the victory lap around the base, guys. You're gonna have to stick with me now for this one. We're gonna check out the victory lap around the base, and then we are gonna see when in war CC did his attacks. If it was in the first couple of minutes of the war with the 6-pack, that's gonna be extra legendary again. So let's go back to the victory lap, guys, because swag is important. Swag is always important. You guys know the deal. So let's see. This is the last 10 seconds of the attack, so almost all the defense is down at this point. And where are they? Where are the hoggies? Here we go. There is the victory lap around the base with those 8 swag hawks. So very nicely done to him. Alright, we got that now as well. Let's see when he attacked. Did he attack in the very beginning of the war? Let's see. We're gonna have to find that out. Let's go to the very beginning, and looks like no, not okay. All right, the legend is dead. CC, you messed it up, guy. Man, it's just not the same. All right. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the stats for this war. So, 113, 111. What is this? This is the wrong. Sorry, guys. This is the wrong. I'm gonna have it in a second. Alright, no, that's still not updated. 113, 111, okay, so here we go. Alright, so breakdown was 5, 16, 19, 113, 111. We did go 11 versus 11 once, but failed, so just secured a 2-star. 10v10, 6 10v10s for us, 3 10v10s for Bada Clan. 9v9, 64% hit rate for us, 42% hit rate for Bada Clan. 8 out of 9 dips, so 1 dip fail for us, 1 dip fail for Bada Clan as well. 9 out of 10 for them. They dipped with all their Town 11 attacks. We had to dip 1 9, they dipped 4 9s, and 10v11 we went 4 out of 12, 33% hit rate, and they went 5 out of 9, so 56% hit rate 10v11. So yeah, Bada Clan, they are some 10v11 beasts apparently over there. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is your war. I hope you enjoyed the recap. Quite a lengthy one because we had so many awesome 10v10s. I definitely want to show all of those to you guys. So yeah, hope that you did in fact enjoy the recap, and until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.